But I did want to start tonight with a thank you. Because the whole concept of Coast to Coast Against Cancer started with a very simple idea. We just wanted to make a difference. And I transition all the way through to the other end when I get there. It's now gone beyond us. It's gone to a community. There's several of you here that have been with us for many years. There's several of you here that come back and bring others. There's several of you here who raise substantial sums of money each and every year. And for that, I want to deeply thank you. Because this journey has had a profound impact on me and my amazing friends who are in this audience tonight. So let's talk about what Coast to Coast is about. It started here with a simple ride across the country. It started for a ride in 2002. I was a self-absorbed tech executive who wanted a break and who wanted to honor his father who had cancer when he was 40 and I was turning 40 that same year. For those of you doing the math, yes, I'm 50. I know I look like I'm 35. Yes, that is funny. That simple idea started with myself and a friend riding from San Diego to St. Augustine's, Florida in January of 2002. I hadn't ridden a bike 100 miles since I was 17 years old, but we knew we could do it. And for motivation, we asked people to write in stories, and our team would read out those stories every 4 hours. And those stories were to motivate us and help us raise funding for cancer charities. And in that journey, I literally learned what the concept of kids' cancer. I did not know it existed. Those stories had a profound impact on me. And during the next couple of years, we basically started joining cancer boards and understanding that, quite frankly, kids' cancer was fundamentally underfunded. Kids' cancer was totally different causalities and treatment factors than adult cancers. And because it was only 2% of cancers, it was not getting the attention that it deserved. So we wanted to make a difference. And my friend Freddie here in the audience had a friend whose daughter got diagnosed with cancer. And we wanted to launch that with a Coast to Coast Against Cancer. So 6 of us, Scotty, James Layfield, Kevin, Hamish, Freddie, Ron Mitchell's crew, and who am I missing? Mitch. Eric. Help me, Ron. Who else? I'm missing somebody.
Scott Graham.
No, I said Scott. Okay, lots of my friends. Oh, Lon. Yes, Lon here today. So a lot of the people who are still with us here today. So we rode across Canada in about 9.5 days and raised $500,000. At this point, we're still self-absorbedly young youngsters. Then in 2004, myself and a friend did Race Across America and raised another $250,000. And we sat down with this young man here, and that good-looking man at the front, Stephen Sokolowski, and Freddie, and said, how are we going to scale this? Because this has to go beyond us. And thus was born the concept of Tour for Kids. So who is here in Tour for Kids 2004? Please stand. Please stand, those of you who are here. You know the amazing thing? That those people came back because we didn't have a clue what the hell we were doing. My God, Stephen flipping burgers and flipping pancakes and doing crazy stuff. But you know what? We got the bug. We got the bug. 38 riders rode that year and a whole pile of stage riders. We raised $175,000. And we said, you know what? We can do this again. And we did that in 2005. 2006, and 2007. And then we wanted to scale it some more. And then in 2007, we went to Sears, and they talked about really helping us with kids' cancer. And we brought back the concept of the national ride to tie into what we used to do. And so we started that in 2008, continued on coast to coast. Did that through there, and then we started the concept of the Inside Ride. Inside Ride, Lori or Jen, what have we done? Probably 400, 500 Inside Rides by now? Okay? So all the way through here. All the way through here. We basically continue to grow. Now we're adding third-party events. Like our friend Simon, who did the Hero Ride. It all means kids' cancer. And longboard for kids. And all those amazing things that all come from the community. And so from this journey, the end of this year, we're up and up. You're on here, National Ride yourself, Colin in the fourth quarter of this ride. We will have raised this year $25 million as we started this year. And know that 100% of that money has gone to the charities we support. And here's the thing that I'm most proud of. We've now brought together, through these events, which is now scaled to Tour for Kids in Atlantic and Alberta, and the Inside Ride now does a national event in September and October that touches 22 communities from St. John's, Newfoundland to Victoria, BC. We are now giving to every qualified kids' cancer charity and every single pediatric oncology unit in this great nation. And you know why? Because it is about the community. And that's what I'm most proud of. It's folks like you who have helped us scale this. It's folks like you who have said, you know what? I run a company, or I'm an influencer. You know what? I can maybe provide some funding for sponsorship, or goods, or services, or vehicles, or gas, or insurance, which we'll talk about tomorrow, all our great sponsors. Or it's people who say, you know what? I know somebody who can help us as a volunteer. Or I know somebody who might just get into riding, and I'll bring them with me. And that's what it's about. So that's the journey. And here's our promise to you. As long as I'm on this planet, as long as I have incredible friends like all of you in this room, we will continue to do this journey, and each and every year, 100% of those funds will go to those charities. So this journey has deeply impacted my beliefs and who I am as a person. For that, I thank you for being who you are. Let's have a great time tomorrow. Thank you.